Hello everybody and welcome back to Zellonia Boss Rush. Woo! We have Mango,
Hello.
we have Red,
Be gay, do crime.
we, we have Mallory, or Spring,
Hi.
hello, we have Dylan, or however you say your name on Discord.
It's Holden.
Golden. It sounds like a prescription drug because it is.
No.
And of course, we have our lovely Tristan who's typing in chat, who is here, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so last time, hello! Last time, we had a little bit of a puzzly fight for everybody. You guys fought Calthilium, the glitch, in which one of you, I believe it was Mango, was stuck in the real world, per se, and everyone else was seeing a psychic illusion made by Calthilium. In order to kill Calthilium, our party had to say the words, I think it was like sand, or it was sand and water in the same sentence. And it was a little nice. I let it, go. There wasn't really a way to be killed in that. It was just going to take a while. But we got there. We got through it. Yeah, and now we're back again for who knows what. So, before we get into it, as far as the boss fight, we have, of course... has that been changed? Oh, that hasn't been changed. Duke. Okay. So we have Sabrina.
Duck.
The Dookie. Samira. Sam. And
What's up, fucker?
Calodus. Alright. So, you guys obviously wake up in your beautiful bedrooms, you get your breakfast, you're all healed up. It's seemingly a absolutely delight of a day. And so you head to the bar.
Of course.
That's what you do on a delightful day.
Sounds on.
The tavern area and so forth. And you walk in, you may have the idea of like, oh, everything from yesterday will be reset. It'll be fine. Nope. There's the table broken in half in the middle of the room. Scrape marks on the floor. Half of the NPC area just destroyed. Koi is still a little spicy about it, but has calmed down a little bit. Still upset, but it's been a day. She's had time to think about it and cool off, and not as bad as before. Nevron's still tending to the tavern folk. Almost as though he doesn't sleep.
Mood.
And as you enter and get into basically what is the center of the room, all of the other lights, other than the like ghosty lights, dim. And what started as this, beautiful like, fantastic, I'm ready for the day, let's go, it's gonna be awesome. It's now the mood has changed and shifted, and the tavern lighting is dark and dingy, and it seems as though the tavern people have went from their usual like chatter, loud, kind of some laughter, whatever, all of that, to like kind of soft. There's still lots of like conversations, but they all are like soft, quiet, have a kind of underlining sadness to them. What?
I plead the fifth. I didn't do it.
Yeah, so, before we get, too into the boss fight, was there anything you guys wanted to do beforehand, or any NPCs you wanted to talk to?
Can I go talk to Nervron?
Yeah, sure. You head over to the bar. I'm not gonna copy and paste. We'll just do kind of storytelling magic. You head over to the bar. You see Nevron's kind of like a little panicked with like the amount of orders and stuff, but not enough to not have a simple conversation with you. And he's like, "Oh, you're awake. How can I help you?"
So, did you forget to pay your light bill? What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I point at the lights.
Yeah, it's a light. I don't know. What are you getting at? The lighting's normal. I don't know.
Oh God, not again.
What?
Wait, for you the light's normal. It's dim for us.
Is that? Oh, they're doing that today. Well, I can't say anything about quote unquote that, but it's gonna be a rough day. I'll say that much.
Oh gosh. Why?
Well, it has to do with the fight today. But that's pretty much all I can tell you.
Okay, you see those doors over there where we walked in this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Can you open that so I can go back to bed?
No. I don't control the doors.
You control everything, though.
Oh, that's sweet of you, but not... No, I don't.
Is this place not named after you?
Not to my knowledge. I mean...
Wait, what is this place called?
Out of character, I hate you.
We just been calling Nervon's bars. I thought that was the name of it.
Oh, I mean, I thought you were talking about the ship.
I mean, that too.
Okay, let me find my page for writing stuff down. Almost. Not quite. Okay, there we go. I need
So
to
you're
mark.
gonna I can't see anymore.
Where I put my pencil. Okay. Okay, that's downtime. We don't care about that. We'll just go to this page. Lore stuff. Da, 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 da. I don't know how to spell, but that's fine. Okay, that's written down. I can answer that one, but hold on. I gotta figure out the ship too, because...
You're welcome.
The ship is the SS Mango.
Ha. It's gotta somehow apply, whoops, to story. So,
Say the ship is shaped like a mango. So it can be the SS Mango.
I mean, based on the inside, well, I guess it could, but no.
Clever.
Mm,
Out here ruining.
what was the... Dang it. I guess it wouldn't be called that because it's technically not. What is that word? What does harbinger mean?
Someone who brings something, typically news. Suggest harbinger of death.
Well, I can't spell, but there we go.
You do better than I will.
Yeah, probably. And everyone responds to you. He says, well, I call it Nevron's Tavern, but that's because I don't like the title of it. The owner of the ship calls it the Bloody Gullet. For obvious reasons, it is next to that. He points at the arena door. But I try to make it a little bit nicer, a little peppier, and so I just renamed it sort of after myself. But I mean, there is a name to it, so I guess, you know, there's your name.
Let me get this straight. Its name, quote unquote, is the Bloody Gullet. But
Yeah.
I can't beat the shit out of people in here.
No, it is named that because the travelers that come back from the arena are coated in blood and thirsty.
Okay, I'll accept that for now.
You don't have a choice, but okay.
So what's the name of the thing we're fighting today? Because we always fight everything, every day.
Yeah, I can't tell you that.
It's probably some jerk named Joe.
Do you have advice to beat the thing that we're fighting today?
For the most part, I'm not allowed to say much about what's ahead. And I really don't want to get, more in trouble. I kind of have a pardon, but also,
Advice on what we should prepare to fight.
Right, I know that you're wanting to know about the fight and what the thing is and all of the lovely stuff you might need to know. I got that part. I understand your question. It's more of what I can tell you and what I can't tell you. What I can tell you is it's going to be a pain in the butt. What else I can tell you is it's going to be a big pain in the butt.
It has a large size.
Yell back to the group. Get all the health potions you can.
What else? It's...
Sabrina looks offended by that comment, but also understands.
What else can I tell you without telling you? And he's like clearly making drinks and setting them to the side and to pass them out. He's like, well, it's based on what you said about what's going on. From your point of view, it is as lively as this room.
Alright, I've concluded that we are fighting the emotion I feel when Christmas music starts to play.
Yes.
This is the Halloween
Okay.
session, so it's a little late for the Halloween session, but hey, we got it when we got it, so.
Yeah.
Well, that's basically all I have time to tell you about at the moment. I have drinks I have to get out to people. They're not gonna be patient forever, so.
Need help?
I'm still working on the trust level. Like, I really appreciate that you got Koi out of there. Like, honestly, thank you so much. But I should really do this myself. So, thanks, but I got it.
Damn.
All right, and
I
we're
like
gonna move it to Sabrina. What do you want to do? I mean, currently, based on the little bit I told you, the party off cam, which was this might be a TPK, note that you are pretty buddy-buddy with Annabelle.
That I am.
Yeah.
I've been living long enough to be a buddy. Couldn't be.
I had a chit chat with
No,
her.
because you... I don't know if the word swindle or what, but you, like... you messed with old Joe and Phil, and they're just like, I don't like that guy.
Me?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was you.
Medic.
That was a completely different character. Like, do they know that I'm the same person but different?
Was that a different character?
That was Mimi.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was you player, but that wasn't the Duke.
Yeah, no, that was not the Duke. The Duke has just been a discerning gentleman.
Okay. I don't think there's anybody who's buddy with you. Mostly because for the most part, blood mages are like, stay over there. Like, you're probably fine, but like, stay over there. People are cautious around you.
I'm great friends with Koi.
Yes. Calidus and it would be Sabrina, Calidus, and a little bit of Samira. You guys are all pretty buddy-buddy with Koi, but Calidus is also on Koi's bad side because of breaking the table, so you were, but also, nah. I get that was a joke, but I didn't get that was a joke until halfway through what I was saying.
Yeah, Tristan and I are looking at each other, we're like, but the table.
I had to like play out events in my head, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
I have nothing to do with that table.
All right. So does the Duke want to do anything?
It was Sabrina's turn.
Well, Sabrina didn't pipe up, so.
What? Y'all started saying things.
Okay.
And
What do you want to do?
Panic. You know I panic.
I gave you a moment.
I know, and I panic. And okay, I'll go over and I'll go over and talk with Annabelle, but like to have actual questions to ask her. Y'all know I don't do this shit good under pressure.
It's just lore. It's fine. It's not under pressure at all. You do you. what would Sabrina want to know? I mean, you know basically about Annabelle's past for the most part. There's a little mystery behind it, but yeah, your last downtime was basically talking to Annabelle, and a little bit of something else, but so Sabrina the centaur gallops.
No.
Trots.
Walks.
Walks? Alright.
Just walks. Trot sounds too fancy for what I'd be doing at this
Oh,
point.
okay.
Yeah,
Walks.
trot is like show off walking. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
No, we ain't about that in essentially fancy prison.
Yeah. Sabrina walks over to Annabelle, and Annabelle's like, "Hi.
Hello.
I trust you're doing well."
More tired with each passing day.
Well, such is life.
I imagine many who come through here feel similar.
Oh, yes. Very much so, especially after their fights. Mind you, Annabelle is basically a turtle, a very large turtle, standing on its hind legs with a baby face. So, effectively. Yeah, effectively. But she is exceedingly old.
I just can't stop thinking of Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda.
Yes. No, basically it's Master Oogway. Yeah. But babyface. Yeah. Yeah. It's a Neptarian. What's she gonna do? Yeah, she says, well, is there anything I can do for you, honey?
Health potions.
Do you know anything that would get us an advantage on procuring health potions before we go in? Rumors are spreading that today will be a rough one, and I worry that I won't be enough.
Oh.
He said, "Oh."
You're wanting to make potions during the fight?
Or buy them ahead of time to bring them in.
Well, if it's going to be a tough fight, I'd recommend not making them during the combat.
It's a good plan.
She nods slowly.
I'm just nodding with her, waiting for her to say her point.
Well, I can make them if you want to purchase them. I may be able to cut down the price for you.
Yes.
Depending on how much it is, I have the trader passive. Although I don't have that relationship with Anna, so it just depends. I don't know which way we can stack it like that.
Out of character, how many am I procuring, y'all?
All of them.
Nope, she's got to make them. She's got to know how many to make, Red.
Yeah.
From what I'm gathering, she is right now about to make it.
Well, a good question may be, how much?
How much are they? How much do they cost first? We know how much.
Yeah, I'll ask her that.
Well, ask.
Conversation, social interaction. How much would you be willing to lower it to?
Well, first, my prices on potions. I have my smaller potion, and it's like a little like vial, and it normally sells for about 40 silver. And then I have my medium potion, which it's like in a potion bottle, like the usual potion bottle. It normally sells for about 80 silver. And then we have my large potion bottle.
The big goal.
And it's like it's like a liter bottle, and just poof, onto the table. I thought about having it just be like an ale glass with a lid on it. But I was like, nah, that's not her style.
Go.
And that sells for gold and 60 silver. But for you, honey, which one would you be interested in? So I thought I would tell you, the sizes first.
Yeah.
Out of character, D4, D6, D8.
Okay, that's about what I thought. I'm just trying to think like which buying a number of which one would be most beneficial.
Big one.
I will be going around and being like, "Hey guys,
oh yeah,
you wanna buy like I'm gonna get some health potions. Do you want to help?" Like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I think large will be the best help for today.
Okay, honey. I can get the price down for you to about 100 silver. I guess just 1 gold at that rate.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to my party real quick and see how many we need, and then I'll come back and tell you. Okay?
Very well.
Thank you so much.
Turns and just starts making them because she knows you're gonna buy them.
Yeah, and then I'll go around to each of the party members and be like, "Hey, Annabelle's making me some healing potions. They're 1 gold each. How many do you want? Like, you gotta chip in a little, but like, how many are we doing here?" So what y'all think is a total? Or like how many of each do y'all want? Okay.
I have a plan to get something enchanted after your turn. Give me a D4 of health every round, so I don't know. No. Maybe get me like 3. I'll pitch in 5. I'll pitch in 5 gold. Give me 5.
Red or Dylan, how many healing potions do y'all want?
20.
You gonna give me 20 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought 100 for a moment, not gonna lie.
I don't know if we have time for her to make that many, but okay.
At that, you're better off just getting a healing enchantment and leveling it up, Red.
Yeah,
Dylan.
that'd be kind of a waste.
Yeah, but I'm doing 20 because we're going to use them later, right?
I mean, yeah, items roll over to our next character, right?
That is correct, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 20.
Dylan?
Honey,
Mm-hmm.
if it makes any difference to you, I can make stronger ones, but it will be more gold.
How much for a full fucking revive?
I don't think she can do that one.
How much for a second and third wind?
Oh, gosh.
Well,
That's just a full-on enchantment.
That is a full-on enchantment.
As long as you're not, dead yet, well, I could do probably, I haven't had that request before. But for now, it sounds like you're ordering many, so 2,000 for that one. It would just be like you're at 1 health, you drink it, now you're at full.
For 2,000 gold?
Yeah, that's what she's saying because she didn't have time to think of a price.
Dylan! Dylan, how many health potions do you want?
Give it a bit. I think he's talking to the kids.
Ooh-wee!
I see.
Well, this might be to go to bed. Or get food.
So we can, like, roll in what his is, pretend that he's already said and that, and just, like, move on, and then he'll get whatever amount he says as long as he's willing to pay for it.
What about time to make them?
Well, he muted a little. Dylan is back. Oh, he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Well...
He doesn't get any. Oh, okay, he's back.
Dylan, how many health potions do you want?
15! I thought I had muted a while ago, and I did, but it didn't work. Fuck.
15?
Yeah, 15 health potions. Shove them down my throat.
Golly.
And the larges are D8s, you said is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a 15 and then large.
Okay. So with everybody's money, I will go back to Annabelle and I will push all the gold towards her. I'll be like, okay, so we got, and just like quick mathing on my fingers, 54 health potions.
Okay, out of character, dear God. 54. Alright. Oh my. Well, I can prepare 30 before your fight. But the other ones I'll have to wait till after.
Okay.
Okay. And she takes all of the gold and puts it down. Like, just so you don't have to pay later. But if you do want your money back, I will give it to you.
Okay.
Okay. And she turns around back to her... I think it was like a table or whatever the last time, but this time it's like switched to a cauldron. It's very curious. There's water in it, and she like pours like the weakest potion in, and then you see her like take out like some kind of spices or plants and like tear them up, grind them, put them in, and then some powder, and she like puffs it in. The first little bit is like tossed in, so it like makes a little puff cloud, and then the little bit left on her fingers she kind of like sprinkles in like a chef.
Is she making hummus?
No.
She's making soup.
And
I think I fucked up my soup.
when the like toss of powder goes in, you get this like and from the cauldron. It's like an explosive sound, and then like kind of angel singing almost type of thing. Yeah, and then she, after a while, will hand you 30 D8 potions.
Nice. Okay, and I will make multiple trips and like give 4 to Tristan, 5 to Mango, 5 to Red, 5 to Dylan, and then that should be 6 left over, and we can pass them around, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's go to the Duke.
Right. I would like to walk up to Annabelle. After all of that, poor Annabelle, business is booming as usual.
You get about 2 steps before you get to her booth, and she turns around from making the potions, and she's like, "Oh, hello, sir," and she like pretends to have a top hat and like leans towards you.
I will ask her if she has a napkin. If not, I will walk over to the bar and get a napkin. I will on the desk, right, and pat it down real smooth so it looks all fancy. And I'm gonna say, "Sorry for this." And I'm gonna slap a really big goose intestine down and say, "Can you enchant this with health magic, please?"
Oh. Okay, let's roll back a second. She would not have any napkins. That would be a bartender thing. So you go, you get napkins. They're just going to be out. It's not going to be that hard to get. So you grab them, you lay them out, you put the intestines on the table. She's like, and like right before you speak, she's like, "Might," and then you interrupt. "Can you enchant this for me?"
Annabelle, this poor lady.
And a very concerned look crosses Annabelle's face as she says, "Why? May I ask why?"
I'm a blood mage. This has blood in it, and I'm going to need health. I want to wear it like a necklace.
Oh my. Well, so, you just want to enchant something to heal you?
Yes, heal magic. It's common. It's listed as 150 gold.
Right. Well, I'm more concerned about the blood on my table.
I'm sorry. Napkin.
Now, may I ask you, does it have to be this that gets enchanted?
No, but I would like it to be this, considering I'm a blood mage. It fits the shtick, and I may be able to get some form of advanced health since I am a blood mage, and it has to do with blood. It's a literal intestine.
Well, right. But she reaches forward to like, I would assume you have like a necktie and like a suit on.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she reaches forward to your like necktie. She's like, "We were just once to get your suit all dirty," and she kind of like tidies up your tie and your coat.
She's so sweet.
Joke's on you. It's also intestines.
I don't know.
That's a whole new definition on meat suit.
What did you say, Mango?
I don't know how clean a blood mage is going to be able to stay manipulating blood, especially fighting.
Well, you're manipulating it. You can keep yourself clean for the most part, but you can only manipulate your own. So.
Then I'll be like, can you just enchant the tie instead then? And I'll just like gather up intestines.
Tell you what, I may have a thing. And she turns around. The cauldron has become a chest. She opens the chest and pulls out a fairly large, semi-spherical object that is covered in a cloth. And the cloth is like black, well, I guess blackish blue with like stars on it. Closes the chest, comes back over to you. Why don't we do this? And she lifts the cloth that's on it, being very careful not to show anybody what's under it, and points it towards the intestines. And you watch as the bloodied intestines harden into a rock. And she's like, "That'll keep you clean." And then she puts the object back in the chest.
It's a fucking Medusa head. I love it.
Maybe. Where she got it, I'll never tell.
You're like, hey, is that for sale?
Oh, not for you, no. And by that I mean your pockets aren't nearly deep enough. Anyhow, as for the enchanting, and she like goes through her memory of like what is the price I sell this for. And is it just like the healing effect?
Yeah, it's literally just the effect heal. It should be a D4 every turn, I think is what it does.
Okay. Do I have that? Give me a second to pull the thing up. Because I don't want to make mistakes again. Search.
Uncommon.
Okay. So, she says, I guess that would be an effect on it, not an element. Anyway, she says, well, I normally sell it for 150 gold, but you seem like an upstanding gentleman, so I will sell it to you for 120 gold.
I'll take it.
Okay. And she like holds her hand out to grab your money, takes it, puts it under the table, grabs the now petrified intestines, and the chest has become just like a flat table. She sets it down, and like an arcane circle goes under it, and you see the powder come out again. She douses it, and then she goes, with her hands going from like a praying to outstretched, and you watch as this petrified goose intestines glows pink, red, dark red, bright pink, and then a nice small little poof of like dust from the petrification, and then I go, okay, and you wanted to hang it around your neck?
Yes, please.
Oh,
That or a belt, maybe?
Tell you what, I have just the thing for you. And she puts it closer to her and then reaches down and pulls a very small piece of metal and puts it on the table. It is in a very strange shape and has a point in the center of it sticking up. She says,
Has a picture of it?
It's in a strange shape and it has a point sticking up, the metal piece. She says, okay, just one more thing for you. And she, obviously her eyes are still closed, but she goes, and you watch as the petrified intestine starts to shrink, and then it becomes the perfect size to be poked with the piece of metal. She pokes it with the piece of metal and then takes it and adds a smaller, it's probably plastic, I don't know. It may be metal as well because of setting and all that. And it kind of clips onto the piece of metal. And then she leans forward to you and clips it onto your suit, basically like a brooch. She says, now that's more classy, don't you think?
Indubitably.
Did you say indubitably?
Eat it.
Is what Tristan said.
If I was.
Okay.
Perfect for Mr. Duke E.
I will thank her kindly and walk away.
Very well, Sir Duke E. Now we'll go to Samira's turn.
I mean, what I was gonna do was go buy a bunch of healing potions, but since I already got some, I don't think there's much I need to do for my turn.
No, that's fine. You can just kind of like roam the tavern if you'd like.
Hell yeah! Find some paying patron to disturb with my time.
Okay, as you're like walking around, actually have this is gonna be funny. As you're walking around trying to figure out who to bother, you actually bump into a pretty shady character, but here's a picture of them.
Oh my god, they're hot.
Oh.
And they're like, hey! Don't bump into me.
I just start poking their shoulder.
As you reach to poke them, they grab your hand very quickly and they squeeze it. They're like, I didn't say you could touch. Take 5 damage.
And I didn't ask. And I poke with my other hand.
They will grab your other hand too. By the way, I did say take 5 damage from them crushing your hand.
Oh, hell yeah.
No. I don't want to
you're holding
get
my
up.
hands.
You're
holding my hands. Now you gotta kiss me.
With a pretty face like that, maybe I will.
Oh, hell yeah. Call me later. And I just walk away.
As you turn to walk off, this character will slap your ass.
Well,
All right.
My ass won't be the only thing that gets slapped tonight.
Is
What's up?
fuck you. Why'd you make my type?
I needed it. I needed it for later.
Ah!
All right. Now we're off to Calidus. Mr. Troublemaker himself.
I'm over at the table trying to figure out how I'm going to put it back together.
You're not putting that table back together. You're going to need to make a new one.
Oh, man. All right, so as you're, like, studying it, I don't know how Calidus would do this, but as you're studying it, Koi comes over and says, "Are you trying to figure out how to fix the table you broke?"
I'm just going to shove two pieces together and then freeze them together with my ice magic.
Are you doing that, or are you telling her you're going to do that?
I'm going to start shoving the pieces together.
Okay.
Wherever they fit.
You see her face start to get red, like redder and redder.
What?
And
it's like a big puzzle right now. I just had to put it back together.
And she says, "Well, I was going to help you, but if you're going to just brute force it like you did when you broke it, then why should I help you?"
Well, but shove them together, I meant just push them together however they fit. Like, we're trying to line up the jagged edges.
Yes. Uh-huh. You're on a spaceship. Koi knows of, like, technology stuff to help with this. But you're over here doing, like, physical work to try to put it together. So, to Koi...
That's what Calidus knows!
Yeah, I know. But to Koi, you're messing it up more.
Can Sabrina come over and try to undig his hole?
You can try. You can try.
I'm just gonna come over and like watch for a minute and just be like, yeah, that's not. I don't know how you would do it, but
I just need a lot of glue.
Looks at Koi.
She has her hand on her forehead.
How else are you gonna fix this?
I don't know.
After your fight, I will teach you. But for now, this is how we normally do it. And she pulls out a very small mallet. And
oh, so I just want to get really hard.
No. Puts his hand down. No.
You watch her very carefully tap a portion of it, and it's like obviously bent and mangled. Where she taps basically restores back to what it was, but only exactly where she hit it.
Hold on. Tap again, see if it turns into a tree.
She will ignore you because she's upset.
I've not seen that kind of magic before. What is that?
Right. You're not... Okay. No, this is technology.
That's a word damn friend magic.
You mean what the short-bow green guys do?
I think so.
Technology is magic, you just don't understand.
You're not from. Okay. Magic.
We're from, or at least Calidus and I are from Zellonia, if that helps. Like, okay, out of character.
Oh!
We know that the planet is named Zellonia, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make that clear.
Yes, that is
I don't
very
know.
clear to the people of Zellonia. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I mean,
I need planet Jeffrey.
Right, but like the continent is named Zellonia too, isn't it?
No. The planet is called Zellonia.
Oh.
Yeah. The continent's just the mainland.
Oh.
But anyway, you say we're from
Oh,
Zellonia,
yeah.
and she's like, "Oh, right,
it's like saying
the
we're from
planet
Sarah.
of magic." Okay, okay. How do? Okay. I don't have time to explain to you how this holds up the very small mallet is technology, but for your understanding, it's magic.
Okay.
Okay.
I will enjoy that talk later if you're still willing to give it.
Maybe.
It sounds very interesting. We have technology, but clearly nothing as intricate as that.
Well, from what I know, which is not much of Zellonia, but stories, that get out away from your planet, from what I've heard, your goblins are actually working pretty close to, well, advancements, shall we say. Not like this holds up the mountain, but,
Yeah.
I heard wherever they go, booms normally follow.
I have heard they have developed boomsticks. They are not the best.
So it depends on which of the goblins, but
it does.
most of the news that we get out here, she puts up quotation marks, is about the smarter ones, whatever that means.
Yes, that does make sense.
Well, we did have one story about the other ones, and well, do you want to hear it before you go?
I would love to hear it. Real quick though, in his defense, I have a friend who she does the most beautiful tables of wood. She repairs things much similar to how, or wooden things, I should say, much similar to how he did it. He is trying his best. I do promise you that.
Okay.
It might not be much by your standards. He is trying.
Well.
Anyway, that's story.
Right. Well, first, the table is, well, we'll just say very unique and get on with it. This story about the non-smart goblins, was it?
Yeah.
Well, it's very short, but boy, do I find it funny. So, supposedly, they were able to make Fandangle put together, accidentally, mind you, a bomb, of course, big enough to probably blow up their entire town and more. Maybe even the island. What happened...
Yes, that's very common.
Mm-hmm. What... Oh.
Well, not
it is...
very, but you do hear similar explosion stories. Everyone has a different one.
Well, some say it was big enough for the planet to go off. Blow up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And it did go off, from what I hear, but the funniest part was that it launched not just, a few, 20 of the goblins into the air, but one particular one, God knows what its name was, all we know is "Ah!" as its name. So, but the amazing part to us, that's why the story, got out here, was that the goblin left the atmosphere of your planet.
They are tenacious little fellows. And I'm just giggling to myself as as she's telling the story.
The main problem was that out of sheer determination, it hit a satellite, not yours, obviously, gnawed on it a little bit, kicked off of it, and then survived when it re-entered the atmosphere. God knows how. Sorry, gods know how. But, yeah, anyway, I just find it hilarious that the little thing survived.
Yeah. You call it a little fuck, it's fine. You're all little fucks.
Oh, this no. Callie, no. Please, God, no.
Callis is over here like, I could probably throw one that high. Or punch one. He's like, well, I'll have to show you how to use this, points at the mallet, more later. You all have a fight to get to. But first, Callis, did you... This sounds insane, but did you mean to break the table?
No.
Did he say no?
No. I thought it was right.
Oh, God.
She, stares at you for a little bit. Right.
It's not as strong as I thought it was.
The majority of tables we come across are not bolted to the ground. I cannot speak for what he was thinking, but him lifting tables in taverns he can usually make a good bit of money off of it, actually.
Her mouth is open and she's staring at you.
People like this spectacle, as you know, gestures to the door. Callie, not the time.
Well, if you don't mind, the table, yeah, it's a pain in the neck that you broke it, but that door over there to the left, and she points over to this area, just don't open that one.
Now I want to open it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Don't open that one. Well, it seems like it is time for your fight. I could help you because I kind of overheard you talking to Nevron about it being difficult. For a price, I could help you.
Glancing at all the party members, just to, obviously I want to say yes, but rude to not ask. No one else? Nothing?
Read the chat. I said yes.
Oh?
I'm not looking at chat.
Why are you not looking at chat?
Because I'm doing other things.
What are you doing other stuff for?
Because I can. How much would it be to get you back in there?
I'll just pretend that it's not Calidus asking, because it's not, but, you know. Normally 150, but considering, looks at table, 175.
Deal.
Gold, mind you.
Deal.
Did you say deal, Red?
Mm-hmm.
Are you paying for it?
Could I get your passive in here to lower that?
She would lower it to about 170. Mind you, it went up because table, but...
I mean, Red's offering to pay for the whole thing, so, okay.
Alright, hold on.
We are agreeing that if one person has to die, it needs to be Kai or Koi, right?
She comes back, does she not?
Koi, if she gets downed or whatever, it will be her leaving the combat. Because
do I have to pay her?
you will not have to save her, because her fight was the basically coming back to life thing. So that is like the reason why you won't need to save her. She does a thing that I'm working on. But yeah, basically she will just come back to the tavern after she's knocked out. Or whatever, leave. Which sounds like, why would they let her leave? It's like, oh, she's knocked out, whatever, we don't care, we're paying attention to the group.
Okay.
Okay, let me work some stuff out. Let's do... that, and then... attack. Let's do that, and then...
Fruit is healthy.
Okay. So, who wants to write down her stats?
Who wants to write down what?
I got it.
Koi's stats. Alright. So, HP is 40. The attack is 5. She has a single-use weapon per combat. So per combat it can be used once. But when used, it does 35 damage. And will hit because it's a single use in combat.
So at least have a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, it's a single use, but it is a guaranteed hit if in range, obviously.
You say it's like hurriedly scratching down. Okay, plus like 27 health.
Spell slots 4. I'll let you know if she if I give her any more abilities like during the fight, but currently heal an ally in range 1d12.
Not bad.
Okay.
I meant to do that earlier, but I was like, they're not doing a combat fight because of the puzzle. But anywho.
That's all of it for now?
Yeah, for now that's all I have for her.
Any defense on her?
No, because she's not meant to last very long.
Fair.
She's kind of like a healer, and then she comes in as the fighter for one hit, and then she goes back as the healer.
Fair.
That's kind of her thing. She takes your money and makes sure the bag's tight, and then tosses it over behind the counter, and it seemingly disappears. Kobe.
I put her in both the chat and in the docs, so that way people can look at it.
Oh, fantastic. You did a little screenshot.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's exactly what I have written down.
So I can only type so fast, and I'm like, oh god, he's gonna say more. I've got to write it. I gotta get it down.
All right. She says, well, in this case, I guess it's time for us to fight. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me copy. Paste.
Here right now, I would like to show all of my allies my brand new compliments of Annabelle. I'm so proud.
How
Right.
lovely. It truly matches your outfit.
I'm just gonna look at Sabrina and be like, "You're a doll."
Oh, that's a word. I hope not. All right, because I don't want to copy paste each step, because why, God, would you ever do that? You guys travel down through this door into this obviously like jail cell area, and the lighting just becomes darker when you enter here, and it seems to get darker and dingier each step. You do notice that one of the jail cells, when you peer in, is a beach setting. And then you guys get to the entrance of the arena. That's not where I want you guys. Oh, well.
Can I ask Koi if she notices the lighting too, especially now that she is quote unquote in the party?
Now that she is quote unquote in the party, she will notice that it's very dark. She's like, "Hey, do you guys
most
see
of the morning?
Huh? Okay.
Nev said it was part of their thing.
Yeah, I wish I didn't offer to help.
Oh? That's not comforting. Why would you say that?
You're about to find out.
That's a big red.
Before we enter the arena, can I get the size on my teeth and heal myself? Like that's where...
Are you not at full health?
If I put the blood scythes on my teeth, I would not be, no.
Oh, yes, you may. You may enter the fight at full health. That is fine.
Nudge, Samira? Same question?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like 1 health off from max. I'm fine.
I mean,
okay.
I'm perfectly happy if you guys want to heal 2 full.
Just like swipes an apple off the bar counter and eats it while we're walking on the way in there. Heals up that 1 HP that's needed.
Yeah, or, whatever.
That's a
food or something.
casually fucking stems myself with my not gun.
You're not gun.
Yeah, you're not gun. Just pulls a Doc 6 in my arm and just pulls the trigger.
What if that healed people and you could just like shoot it and it healed somebody? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be wild.
Or something that's in the head.
So, as you all slowly enter, I'm gonna have you guys entering after the thing I'm about to do, and like what you do when you enter and all of that. But as per usual, we have a song. It's song time, guys.
Wow.
Oh, that's the wrong page. There we go. So I obviously didn't draw the audience and where they would be, but next to this area here where, you know, the possibly owner and lackeys are, a little platform slides out from the wall, which I'm probably just gonna leave there after I draw it. I need to just use Control V for this. And we'll make it 2. Sorry for it being a little slow. And then that. Copy the floor. There we go. Fantastic. There is a person standing there, who's kind of familiar. It is the person that Samira bumped into.
Oh.
I put in pen messages, so I'll just do that. Yeah. There he is.
We gotta fight Team Hell?
He walks out from a door that is basically behind this platform that has what is that called? Extended from the wall. And he gets to basically the center of this platform, and in front of him, from the floor, appears a microphone. And you all hear, not from him, echoing throughout the arena,
Excuse me?
and
antacid.
The floor shakes.
Oh.
And again, and the floor shakes. And then the entrance here to the arena busts open. Control. I gotta do some drawing. Hold on. Paste. Thank you.
Wow.
Busts open, revealing a massive golem made of zombies.
This fucker.
And then the music starts as our new NPC begins to sing. Paranoia! It's looking round the corner. It's smiling in the dark. You can see your deepest fears appear round the clock. The last candle being blown out, and the sounds heard all about. Tell me, did you see it? That shadow flashing by. It's big, it's scary, and it's gonna make you cry. It's
Paranoia! You hear a sound. Could it be around? It's the tapping on the window. It's the wet spot on the ground. It's the doorway to limbo. It's what you disavow. Did you feel that? Could it have been the wind? No. We know the real psychological end. Yes, we know that it's with us, and it had to have been creeping towards us. Oh, it was paranoia!
And of course, takes the mic and drops it into the arena, breaking it, and then leaves.
Claps all around.
Yeah, there you go. As this beast slowly steps into the arena, 1 foot at a time, made of zombies moaning and groaning, of course. Each step, the room seems to get darker and darker and darker. And just because, we're streaming and I want everybody to actually be able to see, and I don't want to take time to do it, I'm not going to change the lighting, like the colors of everything, because, but yeah, it is pretty dark. I would say that you all can see around 35 feet in front of you. So it's not terrible, but it is pretty dark.
That's wonderful. Give Ram twice. Have 3.
Okay. With that, who wants to enter the arena first?
Sure. Can I run up and grab the mic?
I'm gonna say no because it is on the other side of the arena, and I did say it broke.
I just wanted the broken bits.
At the end of the fight, I will allow you to pick it up. Or if you get over there, I'll allow you to get it. I'm gonna put it right here just so we remember.
Oh, I was going to be the only one going after that mic.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Well, you know what I'm doing.
Actually, it'd be here.
You know what I'm doing.
Well, of course, you gotta have Calidus's big entrance. The last fight was a little weird, so we couldn't quite have Calidus's main entrance. So we'll just start with Calidus because we know what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Well, last time there's a fucking big thing of water, so no.
True. So you run into the center of the arena and you're just like, ah! And the people in the audience, in which there are many, are like, yeah, but quietly. They're all whispering. It's like they're all afraid of the thing that just broke through the door.
Damn, that's crazy. Imagine being afraid.
All right. We'll do the Duke. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go next.
Okay.
Step in, fully acknowledging no one can see me because it's
I'm
I would
sorry,
show
what?
off my proud bro.
What did you say?
I'll step in, fully acknowledging that no one can see me because it's dark, but I will still proudly show off my brooch to the audience.
Okay. So, very gentlemanly, you step into the audience, just like, and kind of pulling just a little bit on the side that has the brooch to kind of make it stick out with your hands in in the front of your suit, just and then yeah, and you walk in, and the the crowd's like, ooh, very quietly, just ooh.
I will name drop Annabelle so she can get more business.
Nice.
The bloody gullet.
Alright, Sam, what do you want to do?
Very quietly step in.
Alright. Do you want to... Well, okay, well, I'll do that later. Okay, we'll put you pretty close to the entrance. Just because quietly. Sabrina, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna also quietly walk in, trying to examine my surroundings the best that I can, cause fuck.
Yeah, understandable.
We haven't seen the thing yet, correct?
It would have gotten dark as it moved, so you did see it whenever it bust through the door and as the song was going. But as it got, like, basically closer to you guys, your vision of it got blurred and then you couldn't see it. Is 35 feet enough? Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35. We'll chuck it to 45. That's fine. I don't want to, like, debuff you guys because it's necessary to be able to see, but it's just not necessary to see, like, the whole thing. I just want to get the, like, point that it is dark across. So. Dork.
It's dork. And I'd like to look back for Koi, just like making sure she's good, because coming back in here, no matter who you are.
Okay. Samira.
Yeah, let's walk in just like a short ways away behind everybody else.
Alright, we'll put you about here. And then Koi, if anybody was noticing, as the beast entered, she would have went very quick, like inhale, like gasp, and then clearing her throat. And now she's like getting her composure because obviously it is dark, but yeah, and she's like breathes out and then quickly but walks to right about here. And as she is walking, she looks like a very determined business lady. This moth lady, Koi, the entire time is staring directly at the owner as she walks in. She's like, you get the feeling of like she's talking to him but with no words. And if she was saying something, it would probably be like, I'm going to make sure they win. Or like survive or whatever, you know? Or like, I'm going to get back at you. All right.
Sweet.
So, with that, roll initiative.
Sabrina was a Catholic, she'd be crossing. God damn it. Sabrina was a Catholic, she'd be crossing herself right now.
That was Koi's. I rolled Koi's first.
Fuck.
Okay, well, Red's
Damn.
last. Okay.
Damn.
So.
Red, you're gonna need to roll again. You and I tied.
I used all my luck in my first one. I'm using 2 for my first attack.
You're close enough.
Hey, I go last. Hell yeah.
Cool, I typed it right.
Hell yeah, I like being bottom of initiative.
Fucking bottom.
Mallory as a 3.
It just means I have the most control over who lives and dies. It is what it is.
Okay, so
Fucking
I
power
have the
bottom.
most. I have the most time to make the fucking choices.
and then I think just Calidus. No, it would be Koi. I don't know why I decided to type this backwards, but I did. Calidus. I think that's spelled right. I believe it is this order at the moment.
At the moment,
It's
Huh.
the way I'm not even in there.
Well, I had to roll for the boss.
Where's Duke?
What I'm saying is I'm not even.
Oh,
in the-
sorry. It's very hard to like view the chat with all of
I
this
know.
stuff. A 6. So you would have been before. Okay, I know where you would be. Okay.
Wait a minute,
It
you have
should be
two trains.
Calidus,
You can be all
Koi,
the
the monster, Duke, Sabrina, Sam, Samira.
Okay, so you would be there, and then big old boss boy.
Should be between
Calidus and Koi, or is it after that?
Koi,
Oh, it's after
Koi
Koi.
and Duke.
And then Duke got a 6, so it should be before Duke.
Mallory. You and I tag team again.
Okay, now let me copy this so I don't have to look back over at the Discord. Obviously, I will for like chat updates, but well, my voice is destroyed after singing that. But it was good. I felt like it was good. I don't need the time. Or edited. Don't need that. Okay. Well,
what were you
it's
saying,
fine.
Mango?
It's
Your
there.
voice was kind of cutting in and out.
I said you and I need to tag team this golem made up of multiple zombies. There are many in it, and one of my abilities lets me do 36 damage to 3 enemies at the same time. Well, if you're doing the math, that's over 100 damage in one turn.
Okay. Calidus. What you doing, dude?
Like, where's the big fucker hiding?
Because you can't see it. Yeah, okay.
Obviously, he's a coward and he's hiding.
Yes.
35, 40, 45. That's how far you can see. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Fair enough.
Can I just yeet an icicle spear into the void that way?
Yeah. Well, how far is your range?
Probably not that far, but I'm just going to yeet it into the void.
Okay, we'll just do kind of fun little plot stuff with it. Go ahead and just roll for like how far it goes. You're gonna throw it, but yeah.
Where's the butt there?
Um,
Where's the butt?
there it is. Oh my goodness.
9. Hey, well, if it's using my strength, technically 10.
Well, yeah, it will. Yeah, so 10. Still not a success, but I will have it throw. Let's see, 5, 10. Okay, I will put it here.
Now, I'm not going to walk into the darkness not knowing where that thing is.
Fair. I'm putting the 2 there for how long it lasts per turn. Because it's made of ice.
Yeah.
So, that's why it's a number. Alright, are you moving, or you good?
I'm good.
Okay. It's Koi's turn. Obviously, Koi watched you destroy a table, so that was bolted to the ground. So she's gonna move. Hold up, wait a minute.
Okay.
I didn't give her a movement speed.
Caldas may be not that smart, but he's fought a lot. He knows enough about tactics to be smart here.
No, I know. So does she. She's thinking, he's strong. He's the tank of the group. He's gonna need healing eventually. In order to kill the thing. Alright, her movement. Yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna be 40 feet. She fast.
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She has no reason to go any farther than that, so.
My tongue self is fine.
I'm fighting myself. Don't worry about it. Mostly keeping you guys alive, but. Oh, good. It's the thing's turn. It goes there.
Hell yeah.
Did it choose?
Don't preemptive with that.
It moved 10 feet.
Exponential. Ah.
Dear God, it's so fast. Let's see. Do I? I mean, I might as well.
Base
There we
it, don't let it hit you.
Do that. Okay. Where did it? Well, why is that? I put the spell slots under the abilities. I don't know why. It hurt my brain there for a second. Okay. From its body drops off 4 enlarged zombies, in which I will place not directly next to it because that was how big it is. I'm going to place it a block away from itself. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. This looks bad. I know it does, but it's okay.
It's a paw.
Did I write out? I didn't.
Where's the boss's health?
Where's its health bar?
Yeah, where's the health bar at?
Is it possible for you to zoom in a smidge?
Yes, I can.
Thank God.
Give me a moment.
Also, what are the gray things and the yellow things?
Great. Oh, the yellow is the sand from the previous. Yeah. The gray is where the floor got ripped up and thrown over to here, which is now something you can't walk over.
Cool.
It's basically a, object.
We did that.
Yeah, I told you guys the map was going to change as you played through it.
We did that.
Alright. So they drop to the ground, and I feel like is it fair for them to move on the same turn but not attack when they're created?
I mean, yeah, you have an action and then you have a movement. Them being created is the action.
Okay, so they do get a move. Sweet.
I'd ask about the appearance of this thing changing, but we wouldn't know!
Its appearance didn't change.
Hmm.
There's a reason the song was what it was. It's supposed to be spooky, scary. Alright, that'll end its turn and will become the Duke's turn. Duke E.
I'll humbly go to Sabrina and
Alright, hold on. You are like flickering with your voice. Couldn't tell you why, but I'm gonna turn your volume up just in case.
Excuse me?
Okay. Try again.
This better?
Oh, now you're loud. Okay. You're not flickering anymore. You're not cutting in and out, but you are loud. So let me just boop. Alright. I think Tristan said that earlier. But it's fine. Alright, now say a thing again.
Go up to Sabrina
Okay.
and
No, continue.
I'll humbly go up to Sabrina and request a partnership in which we exploit each other's usefulness.
Oh, wow.
That's exactly how I'm going to phrase it, too. I propose a partnership.
You're asking if you want to ride on my back.
Yes, you can transport me and then carry me away when I'm practically at 1 health. Well, not practically, literally at 1 health. Because I will... No.
I can't promise it'll be at 1 health, because I'm not going to stand there and let myself get hit. But okay.
I think he was saying when he reaches 1 health.
Yeah, I will.
Right, but like if he's getting attacked, if we're 1 unit, I would be also in the danger zone.
Yeah.
So
it only moves a little bit, so we can get in and get out.
You don't know how fast it moves. You know it moves slowly, but you don't know how fast it can move. Because right now you can't see it.
and my turn is after his, right? So you would kind of move together anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the like stack thing I did with. Was it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it goes to Sabrina's turn then, I suppose.
I will move down 2 squares, down 2.
To here?
Get like a little more in the everyone. I know, like, obviously nothing's been hit yet, but I'm not running off into the darkness, and you can't make me, Mango.
Alright. That's like not even half of your movement.
Oh.
Are you done?
Well, I don't got anything to prep, so I guess that I am. I can't see shit.
Alright.
You can listen and try to discern.
What, Mango?
You can listen and try to discern a general direction.
That is true. I will do that then. Like, try to figure out, give or take, how far away it is from the group cluster thing.
Okay. You roll d20.
Nah.
You know that there's multiple of things. That's it. You know there's things. You know it's plural. There's more than just the big thing, but you don't know what it is.
Can everyone tell that there's more than just the big thing?
Nope. You're the one that listened.
I will, not yelling it, but I will try to spread that news around.
You're trying to say it semi loudly, not yelling it, but semi loudly, and it comes out kind of soft. Everyone other than Koi hears you.
Oh. Oh, I know.
Wait, no.
The other healer, no!
Good, fine, okay, I yell it.
No, not doing that. Don't put words in my mouth.
Alright, we'll go to Sam's turn. Red.
Red!
Where'd you go?
Joe.
Yeah. Well, he said.
What he said! Anytime I hear that, I think of the fish from SpongeBob. This was like this biker gang. She's like, yeah, what he said. That's all I think about.
Get 'em!
Red.
Red! Red!
You're lighting up, and we are hearing nothing. Still got nothing.
Truly? Glad to do it.
Can't hear you. We can't hear you. Huh? Hello? Red? Huh?
Yeah.
We can hear you now.
You couldn't hear me?
Nope.
Huh?
Now we can hear you. Couldn't before.
Okay. Didn't know I was saying anything.
Okay, well, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
Did you pass out?
Maybe.
Yeah, sounds like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's your turn. Yeah.
No.
Did you say no?
Oh, shit. Colors.
Yup.
Maybe zoom in a little more for her sake.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Oh, you didn't even zoom in, did you? I didn't even notice. I was like,
it's
yeah,
so
that's a
loud.
little better, and nothing changed.
There you go. That's everybody on screen. Ooh. Let me just. There we go. Okay. Boop. Oh, right, that would make purple. Red.
Brandon, it's still your turn.
No, my screen is lagging. Give it a fucking moment.
We're all about manners here at Zellonia. Please come join Zellonia, everyone.
I'm just a special breed of whatever I am.
You're the only breed of whatever you are.
Last of your kind.
I'm going to try to shoot the closest red block to me.
Here's the thing. You can only see 45 feet in front of you. .45, which means you can just barely not see it.
Okay, I can't tell how many blocks there is, so
It's fine.
I'm gonna slowly creep up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you wanting
So
to
like-
roll stealth?
Yes.
Okay. Because you had said that, and I was like, you're still not stealth. You're just moving slowly.
Well,
oh shit,
hey.
y'all! I got stealth paint. Come to me for stealth paint on your turn if you want it.
I mean, it was a success, so.
I mean, yeah, but stealth
What is your movement?
can only help.
I believe it was 25.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
you can
shoot the thing.
roll to attack.
Hell yeah.
What was it? 16. What's your damage?
Eight.
8. Fantastic. You pull out your crossbow. It is preloaded because, you know, you're a smart person, and shoot it. It stabs into the forehead of the zombie. That its stomach and chest are slightly larger than they're meant to be. A little bubbly. And when the arrow hits it in the forehead, it explodes.
Nasty.
Nope, I went into. There we go.
I can't do shit.
There you go. So that's why it's okay that there was 4 created. Nice. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna reload my bow, of course, but yes.
Of course. The arrow you shot will be.
It would have got launched by the explosion.
I was gonna say it's gonna be broken because of the explosion.
Son of a bitch.
That's right. You don't get to just sit in the back and shoot. Do something else. I get you're the ranger, so.
Front.
What?
I'm in the front.
Right, but normally you're like in the back, and each turn you just shoot.
Fired in a
Because
minute.
that's how you play an archer smartly. We shouldn't fault Red for playing an archer smartly.
I mean.
Wow, actually playing her character. And you're just going to
You're an archer,
criticize
though.
me for that? Man,
Whoa.
what a horrible individual.
Look, you have movement, okay?
Damn.
And you have the ability to actually roleplay the character. No, shooting each turn is not roleplaying the character. You gotta like do something else than just silently sitting there and shooting. I'm just saying. To me, I'm seeing like, I don't care. Whatever. We'll go to the next person.
No, you have a point.
Samir's turn.
I'm just gonna run after everybody. So I'm gonna go as far left as I can. Since everybody up here is just be running to the left.
Wait, actually, what's your movement?
It should just be the 20 feet.
20. Okay, that is the fastest. Via the board, that is the farthest you can go if you go there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna fling some stealth paint at Sabrina.
You should do that at Calidus or Koi. I can make my own stealth paint. Getting them stealthed is a better idea. Because I can do me. If you can reach them. You might not be able to. Never mind then.
I'm making noise. I'm sorry.
I might just barely be able to reach Calidus and fling some stealth paint at him.
You cannot reach Calidus, not with 20 feet.
Damn.
Is your range farther than 20 feet?
Oh. No, I think it is just 20 feet.
Yeah. You reach Koi. Yeah, you can't reach Calidus.
I'll slap it on Koi. Might as well do something with my life.
Alright.
Slap Koi with this good old stealth paint.
She's like, oh. Well, this'll do nicely, but I mostly just heal.
Yeah, but I don't know what
you getting hit.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Calidus! Your turn.
How far? Well, actually, I couldn't see that in my own turn. I just want to move forward until I can see something.
What's your movement?
20.
You can see one zombie. 5, 10, 15.
No shit, it's still out of range
You
for
see
me no
two.
matter what.
We see 2 zombies.
Like I can't do anything. Everything's out of range.
It's fine. The zombies move pretty fast. The golem, not so much.
What do you mean they move pretty fast? How fast do they move?
20 feet. The golem only moves 10. I only tell information that would have already been obvious.
The thing is, after hearing boom, I don't want anything near me.
Right, but you're also melee.
Doesn't mean I want something exploding in my face.
Okay. It's gonna take some brain power to figure out that one.
Okay, like I have nothing else to do.
That's fine. I mean, we're in like the starting few turns where it's like, how does this function? What's going on? And so it's fine if you have nothing else to do.
Actually, I want to put an ice patch as far as, like, I think my range is 15 feet. I want to put an ice patch on the ground 15 feet in front of me.
If you aren't already stealth, you can roll to stealth as well during your turn.
Caldus isn't a coward.
Stealthing gives you advantage. I would think that'd be more of a smart thing.
It depends on the character who's thinking about it. Okay, so is it a ability?
It's basic magic.
Okay. Yeah, no. You have a spear there. What are you trying to accomplish with the icy patch?
Yeah, like a slip. Like a slick spot on the ground.
Okay. So basically if something steps on it, it slides past it.
Or falls on his ass, either way.
Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, there we go. Man, I struggled typing. Okay, there's an ice patch there. Yeah. Will that be Calidus's turn then?
Yeah, I have nothing else. I can reach anything.
Alright, coy. Hey, look, I get a play. No, that's not what I wanted. Dang it, okay. And I hit shift instead of control. Oh right, she's stealth. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. And hold up her stats. This page. Okay. It's gonna go ahead and go to the boss's turn because she didn't really have anything else to do. In which it will go to there. And we're gonna actually give me the pencil.
No.
Okay. And it will 1, 2, 3, 4. And
I guess this fixed them.
When they get bunched enough, when one of them explodes, does it damage the other ones?
no, they are immune to their own damage.
So no chain effect. Got it.
Yeah. Interesting.
What?
I mean, they still could have chain effects. It just means they're not affected by their own chain effect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, whoops. That's supposed to be there. No, I'm not doing that again. X, not C. 1, 2, 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rugro Raggy. You got some stuff going on. Okay. And it goes to the Duke's turn.
I would like to see if Sabrina is interested in moving with me during this turn. First of all, I want to try to get behind the golem. Because either it's going to put its zombies on both sides of it and split it, or it only can put it in that formation in one direction, which would make it a divided war for itself. Also, I need to be able to attack the actual golem itself.
Fair thoughts. Okay.
So, Sabrina, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't know if like completely isolating ourselves side of it is a good idea, but I will. I mean, I can only move like, was it 25 spaces? So it's not like that's going to happen this turn. 35 spaces. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Minecraft? What?
Minecraft?
There's Minecraft's not open. It must be like the background.
Is your screensaver?
Yeah. It changes. It's fine.
Yeah. So the light